It smelled bad. Some even said the water looked dark. Hotel management decided to check the building's water tanks. The tanks were located on the rooftop of the hotel. A maintenance worker climbed up to the air. He opened one of the large metal water tanks. Inside the tank, he found something horrifying. The body of Elisa Lam was discovered inside the water tank. The entire world was shocked, but investigators faced one terrifying question: how did she get there? The tanks were difficult to open, and there were no signs of his struggles. The elevator video still remains the only clue. Eventually, officials put Elisa Lam as accidentally drowning. But many people still doubt that explanation. Even today, the mystery's elevator video continues to confuse investigators and viewers around the world. What really happened that night? Was Elisa running from someone? Or was there something strange happening inside that hotel? The mystery of Elisa Lam remains unsolved, as that elevator footage still haunts the internet to this day. For more unsolved crime mysteries, subscribe